Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speaking Podcast. So, just this is an international language brand founded in Brazil by the hyper polyglot Diaz. And me, you already know, man. I'm Trevor Cee, rapper, producer, content creator, and now displaying a play, as the host of the Speaking Podcast here in Angola. It's a pleasure. And right on my side, I have my partner, Josibia. How you doing, girl? You excited for
Hey,
today's episode?
Trevor. I'm amazingly excited for today's episode.
Yeah,
I've
okay.
been waiting for this like
Yeah, for sure.
couple months ago,
Yeah.
and finally the day had arrived.
Fair.
So we have brought really beautiful things for you all, and I believe that what we're about to do here, most of our audience out there, have been waiting for this like a long time, and we have this special guest with us
Definitely,
here. They're
yeah.
going to help us understand a little bit more how to learn languages in Angola.
Actually, that's the topic we're gonna be talking about,
Yeah,
right?
that's the topic we're going to be
Yeah.
talking about. So, guys, could you please introduce yourself to our audience?
Yeah.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Hello, everyone. Here is Laísa, Laísa Karina Bartolomeu de Balmário. I live here in Rwanda, of course, and I'm attending second year in Catholic University of Oil Engineering. And yeah, I'm English student and English student. That's all about me, guys.
Interesting.
Okay. Now
Hello,
we
everyone.
now we got the man in a white shirt and a tie. Alright.
So, hi, everyone. My name is Marcus, and I was dying to be here. You can see that I'm nervous, but it's my first time. So, yeah, I'm also studying languages. I am a writer, but I work professionally as an English teacher.
That's
So-
nice.
Alright. As far as I'm concerned, you speak 3 languages, right?
3 languages, yeah.
Okay. Namely Portuguese,
With
English.
Portuguese, it's they are
I
4.
feel like Portuguese it doesn't count, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
3.
Okay.
English, Spanish, and Russian too.
Okay, so 4 languages, that's the topic we're going to be talking about, man, how to learn languages in Angola, okay? And we want to dive especially in your personal praxis, how did you came up and be able to learn all these languages, all right? Okay, and our means right there, you on our way, okay? You on our way. So my first question is going to be, I want to know how, the education system here when it comes to languages, is it truly working?
Yes, it is working. Of course, it is working. But we can say that there are many ways of something working. But something works, I'm sorry. It can work well or
Right.
bad.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah. And this is the
Nice.
point. You have to know this is the point. How does it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, for me, it works well. It can work better. It can work better.
Actually.
And we have so many tools, and sometimes we don't take advantage of these whole tools we have. And sometimes not just about the teachers,
Right.
the professors, sometimes about us.
Right.
Yeah. This is for me the first point about it.
It's mostly about personal goals, right?
Yeah, personal
Yeah.
goals. Not only, but also.
Because it is too many students that when they have the chance to get into languages school, they mostly rely they mostly rely on just on the teachers. They don't take accountability of that they have the responsibility to go after the knowledge. They just rely everything on the teacher.
Yeah.
They don't
Okay.
trust themselves enough. Actually,
Absolutely.
our systems might work a little bit more on working on students' confidence. I think that will change a little bit
Yeah.
or increase a lot.
Okay, Mr. Agustin, being an English teacher at international school, what is your take and what is your approach, about languages education here in Angola? You think is it truly working?
Okay. Well, something that I just want to tell you. I don't teach English. I teach in English.
Okay,
So yeah,
that's interesting.
the
Yeah.
kids working with me, they already speak English.
Right.
You know, so when it comes to talk to them and try to give the knowledge I have, it's harder because I don't have to do like you have to learn verb to be and so
Right.
on.
Right.
We go to all the stuff and I have to be ready like every day is with something different.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. When we expose ourselves the most, I think we'll learn the most naturally. That's really the point. And actually, we think when we are diving into something strange, we need to be more attentive. Maybe if we should be more attentive, the things would be different.
Yeah.
Maybe people won't struggle learning languages. Maybe it will be different.
Definitely. You mentioned about verb to be, man. You know why verb to be is such a famous topic, but we see so many Angolans struggling to master the verb to be. What is the tip that you can give out to people in order to master the verb to be in a whole way?
I think they have to stop thinking in Portuguese.
Okay.
Yeah, people are used like in Portuguese we have different ways of use the verb to be.
Okay.
Yeah, and when they go to English, they see 3 different ways, and there are just 3. It could be easier, but I'll study. I try to say it like this and like that, and I can. They just have to start thinking in English
Right.
as I do. So
Yeah,
that's
actually, it's a
nice.
difficult process when you learn languages to put yourself in a position of thinking in that language. It's a little bit challenging for some people.
I know, but for example, I'm trying to learn a different language.
Okay.
So if I want to learn that language, I have to get ready for that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I speak Portuguese. So I won't try to say or to be in a position where I won't use my Portuguese skills to improve my English skills.
Okay.
I go there and it's a different language, it's a new language, so I'll face it, as something new. So
Great.
yeah.
So, guys, I want to know from you, your point of view about things like, are English and other languages school teaching in the right way, or are their methods outdated? What do you guys think about it?
This is a really interesting issue.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'd like to respond,
for
but
sure.
first,
Yeah.
yeah.
This comes to be about teachers teaching English well. It's kind of tough topic
Yeah.
because teach English is not only about teaching pronouncing well,
Oh, well.
teaching about how to be fluent. I think it's more than it. And as Trevor Cee said before, sometimes we rely too much on teachers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes teachers are just there to support us, and after we have to develop ourselves, develop our accent,
I
develop
love that.
Definitely.
yeah,
That's it.
develop the
Definitely.
way we speak, and yeah, that's it. That's it.
I have a compliment for you. Your English sound pretty good, actually.
Really?
I wanna
Thank you.
dive- I want to
Thank
dive a
you.
little bit.
I think the same.
Yeah, I want to dive a little bit on your learning process, because we are talking about how to learn languages in Angola, and I want to dive a little bit about, in your personal process. How did you, how was your learning process when it comes to the English language?
Okay. I started learning English when I was 13 years old.
All right.
Yeah, 13 years old.
Early ages.
Yeah, my mother told me, baby, you have to learn English. English is a great language.
Does she speak?
She can speak a little.
Okay.
Yeah, she's not fluent, but she's good.
I think she could see the future.
Yeah.
She
saw
could see
the future.
Yeah, actually, definitely. Okay.
Yeah, and when I started learning English, that was not hard for me. That was
Okay.
not tough. That thing that wasn't. That was much easy, I can say.
Okay.
Because when I started learning, I really already liked English at that time. That was great. That was good for me.
Always.
And yeah, I was just there doing something I really enjoy. I really liked
Right.
at the time. I still like it, of course. I'm still
Yeah.
liking it. And yeah, at the time that was great. And I'm still learning. I finished my English course, but after I had finished my English course, that wasn't the whole thing I wanted, because it felt like I needed more and more and more.
I got you.
We always long for more.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got you, I
that's
got you.
why it's like it's a process.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a process.
Exactly.
You have to still learn English.
It never stops, right?
Yeah.
It never
It's
stops.
forever. It's forever. It's a long end process. It's forever. It takes time, every time, every moment. And when we do something we truly love, we truly like, I have already read in a book that when we do something that we love, we don't take a lot of effort.
Yeah.
Because we are living. And we live what we do. And that's how the things might work.
Definitely.
And actually, it's just a pleasure to learn, always.
Joes,
it's
actually,
pleasure.
you brought up, a very interesting issue about books, and we have Marcus here, who's a writer.
He's a writer,
Right?
yes.
He's a
Yeah,
writer.
yeah.
He got 3 books on the market, right? 3 books.
Oh,
Three books.
3 books.
oh my gosh.
Digital books, but they still books.
Man, tell us a little bit more about it.
I think I'll bring Martin Luther King here. I have a dream.
All right.
Yeah, I have a dream.
What's the book is about?
Yeah. There are 3 different books. When I started, I was also a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid and I started writing, just to express my feelings.
All right.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was a lonely boy. I'm different from my brothers. I just have brothers,
Right.
and I'm different from them. So I was like being right there in my spot, not doing anything. So I started writing books,
Yeah.
and I started with a different genre, with a different style.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't tell about this because I'm not proud. So.
No,
Secret.
I
It's
feel
secret.
like most creative people, they
Yeah.
use they craft to express themselves.
Yeah.
I feel like you putting yourself in a position of being a writer. It was just a way of taking it out, everything that you had inside
Yeah,
of you, right?
for real. Even those bad things, because I won't say that I was raised in a really bad situation, because my mama will say that, then she can kill me. So
Right.
But as every kid, I had problems, and I'm not someone who tells this problem to people. I just
Right. Keep it to yourself. Uh-huh.
Yeah, but even not saying directly to people, I like to write. And when people see what's in it, they say, "Where did you take it?
Yeah.
Yeah, how can you write that well?" And I say, I don't know. It's just, but they don't realize that I write my stories. For example, the first book.
You got
know
any book in English? Just in Portuguese.
Just in Portuguese. I have one in English, but I had to use artificial intelligence to, so it doesn't count. It is in English. Then I had to translate into Portuguese.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, going through your learning process, like when it comes to languages, when did you start? Was it challenging?
I was 7 or 8 years old when I started studying languages. I'll just say English, porque también hablo español y he empezado a estudiar desde que era niño, entonces no es solo de inglés.
Este es bueno.
Yo sé, solo para que
You speak Spanish?
ella habla, sí,
Un poquito.
un poquito.
No
Okay.
hablamos español.
Sí.
I don't speak any Spanish, man, but I can understand, most of the
Sí.
things you say, man, I can understand Spanish.
Yeah.
I
Bueno,
feel like you have, so much similarity to Portuguese,
sure.
right?
quite similar.
Yeah,
situation.
but
Actually,
people, let me just say something. People think it's the same thing, but it's not.
Definitely.
Because they are more, used to her the Spanish from those guys who speaks Portuguese.
Right.
But if you go like really there, you see that Spanish is another thing.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
can be
That's
hard,
true.
like other than Russian, for example. And I'm just not saying this
Yeah,
for saying
definitely.
it because I know the languages. So
Definitely. But you had the chance to be in an English school.
mhm.
Okay. All right. So now working at international school, how did you approach when it comes to teachers? Do they teach, real communication, or all teachers mostly rely just on text, rigid textbooks?
We are not just teachers; we are fathers. Yeah, because I work
I
with
like
kids.
That's a different approach.
Yeah, I work
Yeah.
with kids, and when I see my kids,
Yeah.
I don't see them as students only.
Yeah.
They are my sons. They are my children, and
Right.
when we are starting, I try to give them everything I have and everything I just haven't, because I want them to be fine.
Right.
So, and my boss, Mr. Silvino, he's a tough guy, and he likes to organize everything. And he says teachers have to be dynamic. You don't have to teach like what other teachers do, always the same thing, always going on that point.
Right.
Well, kids will be confused. No, you have to think out of the box. Like
Yeah.
we have we have projects. We call them academic projects, and a day in a week we select a topic where, for example, if we decide to talk about the animal kingdom,
Right.
we are going to play role plays. I don't know if I can say like this, where kids will learn more about this being in animal skins, for
Okay.
example. So it's not just about learning words. No, they learn more than words. They learn how to be in a word.
Yeah,
So-
because
so-
I also approach role plays as a way of students really get connected to the language.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's totally different when you just set the students in a classroom and just teach them words. It's a different approach when you put the students in a position of doing role plays. Because role play is kind of like the real life situation. So it puts the students in a position of have
It's more real. It's like,
more real.
It's more real.
Right. Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
There are teachers who teach like just like things that we will use, unnecessary stuff. And
Definitely.
I think you think the same, no?
Yeah, and we already have so many teachers.
Yeah.
We don't have just to be one more teacher.
Definitely.
Come on.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's not
So,
that point.
do you think that students are learning the real communication, or they're just memorizing grammar rules?
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Some of them are. Some of them I can say. Some of them are like learning communication skills, and they really, when it comes to communicate, it's really
They
amazing.
freeze.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. They're great. They're great. They're awesome. And other than I like this. Yeah, then I like this. But we have to embrace mistakes. Have to embrace
Definitely,
mistakes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Your
Have to
mind.
be able to mistake and correct them.
Definitely.
And the goal is communication, not perfection.
Exactly.
Yes.
I truly agree.
But we just needs to keep studying a lot.
Okay.
A lot.
That-
Not
that
just
definitely.
English. Like there are people they just speak, but they don't speak well. They're not interested in speaking well. And all the time when I'm speaking and I feel like, oh no, it's a mistake. I mistake here, there, no. After I won't do that anymore.
Definitely.
That's important. Mistakes are part of the process.
For you, what is the essential tool to communicate?
It's tough because there are people they don't have it. Not just when it's come learning English, even Portuguese,
Right.
like our native language. We
Right.
don't have it. Yeah, we don't have
That's
it.
true.
Yeah,
It's something we have to-
there are a lot of people struggling with communication skills, even in native languages.
Yeah, even. That's the point.
Okay, so my next question is gonna go straight to you. Okay, we see nowadays a decline in our society when it comes to dialect. Okay, because this is Speaking Podcast, all right? This is not just an international languages. Okay, this is also about dialects, national languages. Okay,
I'd like also to respond this question.
yeah,
'Cause
definitely, and we see a decline when it comes to dialect. You know, we all know that we have so many dialects here in Angola. You know, Kimbundu, Mbundu, and so many others,
that's a
right?
good point.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is the main reason that most Angolan, are not learning dialects anymore? What factors have contributed to this decline?
In my eyes, we think English. Sometimes we think other language sounds better.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, even it
That's true.
doesn't come only to dialect, as you said. Even the way we dress, we should be dressed like in a different
Yeah,
way.
because language is just not language. Language it comes connected to the culture, right? Even when you are learning any certain language, let's say Italian, Chinese, if you don't get connected to the culture, it's gonna be way difficult for you to master that language.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I was kind of interested in that's a mistake. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I was already
We need to
interested.
make mistakes.
Yeah, that's what I said all the time.
It's okay.
So I was interested in learning Lingala.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
Lingala and
I love this
Kimbundu.
language, man.
Yeah,
I
my
love
mother can
Point.
speak a little, but I can speak unfortunately. I was trying to learn, but that was hard because of school. At school, we don't have it.
Okay,
Unfortunately, we don't have it. And the question is, why would I learn Kimbundu? Why? Where would I use it? That's the point. Then the government needs to create more things that will, more than culture, give us reasons or more opportunity to those guys,
Right.
those people who can actually speak,
Brilliant.
yeah,
It's
dialects.
related with the promotion. And I like to say it's not the first time. It's not the first time I heard this question. I talk about this in one of my books. It's related with the promotion and self-love.
Okay.
Why self-love? It's because we think what we have is not good, and the accident stuff are. If American people do, I think I can do too. If British people do, I think I can go to the same way. But when it comes to give the, when it comes to go or to do what I have to do, and when it comes to be more, I like to say Africanized.
Right.
Yeah, we don't
Africanized.
think being Africanized is good, because our
We always
governors.
we always want to get a reference from outside.
Yeah,
the
that's that's what I want to get to, because they are not doing good promotion of what is ours, and it's dying. Our culture is dying.
Definitely.
My father speaks Chokwe. My grandma speaks Chokwe. My grandpa speaks Chokwe. And I don't know a word of that. I like to, but they are not able to teach me. They are not. They can't actually. So, and I can find places to learn, but if you go there, you find a center where they are teaching English. If you go there, you find a center where they are teaching French.
Definitely.
But not Kimbundu and any others. And
Yeah,
it's dying because
there,
you know.
there is a shortage of centers that teaches dialects.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
But it's not impossible to learn it. If you
No,
really
it's
want,
not,
we
it's not.
can do
It's
it.
not.
But the thing is that how can we work with it? How would the advantage be if we learn this language? What? That's exactly sometimes the point.
Like I think it's related with keeping alive what's ours. It doesn't matter if we use it or not. Because I don't know if you know the story of the origin of English, but it started in the old, they used to call Britain.
Yeah.
You know, now we say England, but it started yet. English is like a mixing of three languages from Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are three tribes, the Jews, that three tribes. I don't remember the names, but it started there, but everybody is speaking. You know, everybody knows English. So just think with me. What if we do the same thing with Kimbundu?
No,
What if we
look,
start
but,
teaching Kimbundu here and then?
My personal approach when it comes to dialect is 100% different, you know, because of our society. Because if we take a look at, you know, to Congo, you know, so many other countries here in Africa,
They talk.
They-
They know.
you know,
They
like
use
the
their
people in there,
dialects.
they speak their dialect,
Yeah.
you know.
They know. They.
We know that Lingala, you mentioned Lingala. If you get to Congo, most people in Congo speak Lingala, you know, and that's a dialect.
Even in Zambia, people they speak English, but they also speak
you get to South
Luvale,
Africa,
Mbemba, and
South Africa
it's
is the same
amazing.
you know,
thing.
you get to South
Yeah.
Africa, it's a lot of
Zulu.
people speaking
Yeah.
Zulu
Yes.
in there, you know.
They don't speak just a language. As
But
we
it's
do
a
here.
different reality here when it comes to our country. So what do you guys think? Some policies that the government, you know,
Bad promotion. I just said that.
Yeah.
Bad promotion.
Same eyes. Same
They
eyes.
don't treat as it has to be treated. They don't like promote it. You know, they just okay. It makes part of our culture, and we are Africans, but in words, eyes, we are from Occident. We use ties and fits, and we don't, you know. It doesn't need to go out of our country, so it's a bad promotion what they do.
And it should start in school. It should start in schools.
yeah. I'm working in
Primary
it.
schools, they already should have it. Like, yeah.
yeah,
It should start
definitely.
in schools.
I think school is the root.
yeah.
It's the root
yeah.
from a lot.
Sure, sure.
It's the root from a lot. So, does the Angolan education system truly prepare students for the international job market?
No. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Cause, sorry for what I'm about to say, but most of the teachers from here are tired. Yeah, they just teach because they have to. And when it comes to teach, they just give students what is on the paper, and then, yeah, you have to put everything on your mind. But when it comes to work with what you learned, you're not able because I just told you the water is water because it's water. I didn't explain you what is this.
Why?
You know,
How does it
so
made of?
that's the point. You don't think the same?
Yeah. But I have to add something. Our government, like, at some points we're good, you know. There are people, they're really not learning, teaching English well. And about getting ready for international market, I don't know if that was the point exactly.
That's
Get
it.
ready international in an international way. That's hard, tough, complicated. Because here we are speaking English, but we don't know how English sounds in real life.
Yeah, that's a point. That's a
we
point.
are learning words that there in America or other countries they don't use it. Yeah, they can use it sometimes, not all the time. In real life, they
Right.
are they use other words. Yeah. Then we need to look for it. We need to look for it. Like, it's not only teaching English here, but watch movies, listen to music, to songs,
Definitely.
and
Get your vocabulary updated.
Learning the natural
Every
English.
day.
TV
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
in English to see how English
Truly
sounds.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
But
the point.
you guys think that students have the opportunity, enough opportunities to practice the language?
Yeah.
Because practice is one of the key factors that take the student to the next level to be able
Practice
to
makes
speak the
perfect.
language. You as a teacher, you think that students have enough opportunity outside the classroom to practice the language?
Like a lot. I am also a student, and when I'm not working, when I'm not doing what I have to do every day, I study.
All right.
I have books in my house, so I take a time to read, to search. I go to the internet and I see videos. So you have to keep your focus when you want to do something, and
Yeah.
if you want to learn a language, you have to decide or to be decided, and then just do it.
Very good.
Definitely.
Yeah,
that's
it's
it.
not related with the time, but interest and
But opportunity is mostly related to sometimes financial conditions.
Okay.
Included, because we have, a very different society when it comes to financial status, social status, and things like that, right? Let's say a kid from, I'm not gonna mention no name,
You can
but
say
you already
Viana
know,
or
right?
Kazenga.
Let's say,
Yeah.
that kid ain't got the same opportunity as the kid who lives in,
Okay, now seeing things by this point, I think I start criticizing the state because they're not doing what's enough
yeah.
to develop, to help kids or the people when it comes to learn.
But
when
you
it
know
comes to
what's,
study,
what is the most incredible thing, that
Uh-huh.
those neighborhoods that you mentioned
Uh-huh.
are the neighborhoods that are, many people like who speak English right now coming from those neighborhoods.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what do you think is the main factor that you think some people are just lazy, some people most dedicated?
No, it's not about being lazy. When you are good in something,
Yeah.
even if you don't know, even if you don't try to know what you know or what you can do, it just happens.
Yes.
For example.
It's people saying that.
That's true.
I don't know if you ever heard about it, but some people say that Kazenga is the capital.
Of crime.
No, capital city of English
Ah,
in
Oh,
Luanda.
really? I've never heard it.
Some people say,
I never heard of
Kazenga is the
it.
capital city of English in Luanda.
Okay.
And we know that, it's not the best privileged neighborhood, when it comes to infrastructure and things like that. But it's many, it's a lot of English students, English speakers, coming now from that neighborhood.
It's good that they're getting smarter.
I like to share
Yeah,
an idea about it. We have to create opportunities. Yeah. Some people from Kazenga, sometimes they don't have these opportunities, but they set goals and they can achieve it. Like,
Exactly.
it's not about, because I'll say, it's much easier. Someone who has the best tools learn
all
English.
right. But now let's talk about someone else. All right? Let's talk about you. When it comes to you, right? Did you have all the tools enough to learn English in the right way, like internet, textbooks, grammar books, dictionary, cell phone, things like that?
Yeah, I didn't have.
You see that?
I didn't have.
And how was it
a
like
good
it for
point.
you?
That was. I really wanted to start speaking English. Yeah. Because of it, I started looking for resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started looking for it, and I found it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I
It's
found
everywhere. It's everywhere. If you
YouTube.
make up your mind, I'm gonna look for, you're gonna find
find
it.
it.
Exactly. And there are
Focus,
people,
focus.
they have so many tools and they don't see it. They don't want to learn English. Some of them, of course, they want, but other they don't want. Yeah, sometimes I have to curate our opportunities.
opportunities, right?
Yeah.
Most of the time, they just want. They're not committed to this.
Yeah.
We must be really committed to our goals so we can reach
It's a
it.
different thing. Desire and commitment,
It's
totally
it's
different
related
things.
Yeah,
with
they're
the
really
F
different.
word.
Yeah.
They work
Focus.
differently.
Yeah, totally
focus.
different.
I love this
different
word,
things.
focus.
Different things.
Yeah.
So, how do you see the impact of technology and internet on learning language in our country, Angola?
It makes the whole process. It can make the whole process better. The
And
process,
easier,
yeah,
easier.
easier.
Yeah,
That's
because
the word.
nowadays it's kind
Easier.
of hard and difficult to learn languages without the internet, right?
Yeah, there are already apps who can practice with you.
Yeah.
You can there are people that say no. My mother can speak English. My mother can speak English. My sister can speak English.
Yeah.
Who am I supposed to practice with? Like
Yeah.
these apps, they can help. Yeah, YouTube
Now,
and
YouTube,
Duolingo.
Duolingo for kids,
I
for
remember-
example.
I remember 10 years back in time, YouTube for me was a fabulous thing. You know,
Yeah.
you happy on YouTube, man, it was something, out of this world. But now, man, YouTube is one click away.
Yeah.
Like everyone can access YouTube anytime they want. Like if you go 10 years back in time, that was
was hard.
that was different scenario, right?
Now we're facing a different and new reality, and unfortunately, we're really dependent a lot on internet. I believe that if we could be a little bit more like dependent on ourselves, I think that things will be different. I think that things will be different because when you set goals, you do everything to reach it, and not just with internet. How did people times ago learn English? Internet wasn't just like today.
Yeah,
Was really
definitely.
different.
Today is
Definitely.
In past years were really different,
Yeah,
and now we are
definitely.
facing a lot of tools, but unfortunately, people are not interested.
Did you learn with YouTube?
Not actually. no, I didn't learn with YouTube. I always look for
Learn English in
doing the
3
things
months.
like naturally.
That book?
I used to watch a lot TV, but just TV shows in English, always in English, even not understanding.
Okay.
That's what I did, and talk to myself, like talk to my reflection in the mirror.
People call me crazy. I do it always. Like I'm walking,
Definitely.
I'm
That's
walking
what
and
they
I'm
do.
having conversations.
That's exactly how it works.
With myself.
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. You
Yeah.
gotta
Right.
put yourself in
Yeah.
a position of talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Talking to yourself. So what about you? Can you name 3 tools that you used back in the day that set you to be able to speak English the way you do now?
I wouldn't say tools. I wouldn't say tools, but are some methods. For instance, I used to watch so many series.
Serious.
Yeah, and Portuguese, and after English.
Right.
Yeah, Portuguese, and it helped me like a lot,
Definitely.
improving my accent,
Yeah.
improving the way I used to pronounce some words. Yeah, because there are so many words we think we mispronounce. We think
Right.
is the
Right.
correct way. The correct way. I'm sorry, the correct way, but that's not because many teachers they use this, they mispronounce these words, and unfortunately, they teach like this,
Yeah.
mispronouncing
Yeah,
the
they- yeah.
word, and the TV show series, listen to songs helps a lot because we can go to USA sometimes. There are people they can, but we some of us we can go to USA, England, and the only way to be connected is by
Language.
programs, TV shows,
good.
movies. Listen to songs. YouTube is really good. I already had Duolingo.
Right.
Yeah, because that
How many
app-
years ago?
years. 2 years. 2 years.
2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years.
Duolingo is something new.
It's a long time.
Definitely.
Duolingo is something new.
Yeah, because Duolingo teaches English in a funny way. Because
Yeah.
there's many people they don't learn or they stop learning because it can
Sometimes it's boring.
yeah,
it's
sometimes
boring.
it's boring.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Duolingo just make it fun.
Yeah,
Makes
definitely.
it
You know,
fun,
the
makes it
boredom, makes a lot of students quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
They give up easily like that.
Yeah, the boredom, that's one of the things that makes most students quit. You know, that's why we have to approach, language teaching in a different way. Make students feel connected and interested in, keep pursuing their goals,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
So they
Plays,
achieve
practice, and So-
Create an interesting environment so that the students feel, more connected, and
Comfortable.
comfortable
Yeah,
as well, right? Yeah, definitely. So when it comes to teaching, do you guys think that, because we have a lot of centers, we have a lot of training centers here, you guys think that these training centers are really qualified when it comes to teaching the language, for real world communication and international standards, especially international standards?
well, I think some of them are, but some of them are, but we have I don't know how to say, we have a lot to do. I think we have a lot to do because
Yeah.
we are not able to, or we are not ready to face. I said nay, I don't know what. We are not ready to face what is from others because we are more used to work, with people from here. So when it comes to deal with foreign word, it's really hard because, yeah,
All right.
I don't know.
So what is your take on this?
I forgot the question. Can you please come again, please?
We have a lot of English centers, not just English languages training centers.
Okay, I got it.
You know?
Yeah, I got it.
Do you think they are really qualified for real communication, and international standards when it comes to teaching?
As teacher Marcos said, some of them are.
Right.
Yes, some of them are. And yeah, so I like saying things in a good way.
Right.
Yeah, in a good way.
Positive energy.
There are many people speaking English.
Yeah.
There are. But are these guys speaking English well? Am I speaking English well? Am I a good English speaker? That's the question sometimes. Because they teach English. What about communication skills? What about
Yeah.
when it comes to international market?
Right.
Yeah. I don't think they are good on it.
Okay.
Yeah, not on it. But about teaching English,
Yeah.
they're good. Yeah, they're good. They can be good. And
So what do you think we can do to get better at this point to make the students qualified for real communication and get qualified when it comes to international standards?
there are many teachers. They are just teachers. They're not improving themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately.
what I wanted to say.
they have to improve themselves. Yeah, they really
Definitely.
have. About the international market, we have to look for more information about how English has become.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Exactly.
English has been
What you
improving.
say is just perfect.
Definitely.
Language
Yeah,
improves.
Definitely.
Yeah.
English has improving, and we have to just make us capable.
Uh-huh. Get yourself always
If you wanna-
updated.
if you wanna-
what's going
Always
on.
updated, exactly.
Yeah.
Always updated,
Yeah.
always updated. And as students,
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we are still students. No?
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
we're
for
still
sure.
students.
Third
We
year.
learn every day.
Third year
Sure.
only.
Even though we are in a higher position,
Third
right?
year only.
But it's about keeping yourself always updated.
Keep
alright?
ourselves
Say-
always updated.
Yeah,
Just say you nailed it.
I
you nailed
still
it.
go
Yeah,
after
yeah.
information.
I'll steal
you
it.
know, I
I'll
still-
steal it.
Myself, I still go after information. I still go after knowledge because I know that if I don't, I'm gonna put myself in it's like I'm returning back, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
we gotta keep ourselves updated.
And actually,
Sure.
we need to have this mindset. If we
Yeah.
don't do, no one will do it for us.
Definitely,
No one.
definitely,
No
definitely.
Do you think the access to technology is limiting or helping students?
Yeah, I think it's helping a lot.
Why?
As we said before, years ago was really hard to study, because, for example, let's imagine if we are in 2010 or maybe 25 or something like that. And, it was really hard because you didn't have YouTube. You didn't have censors to
That's
help
what I say,
you.
man. 10 years back in
Yeah,
time,
you
YouTube
didn't-
was
you
a
didn't-
fabulous thing.
Yeah.
You didn't have anything more than those books or
Yeah,
persons or people who speak
yeah,
the language to help you. So, but with the technology, you can just do it like this.
and
I
a
can.
click, right?
If I decide to learn a language, for example, Bemba, it's a really beautiful language from Zambia, and I'm just going there to learn. But yeah, if I decide to learn Bemba, I can just do it watching videos.
Mhm.
I can just do it reading. Okay, I'll be reading books, but differently,
But when it comes to just watching videos, get content from the internet, we all know that the internet is polluted.
I would take some.
Mostly, I'm not gonna say English. It's a lot of content on the internet related to French, right? Related to Spanish, especially the
related
West
to
languages,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Europe languages, American and stuff like that. But when it comes to, I'm gonna go back to dialect.
It's really hard,
right?
It's really hard. That's why as I said before, I have to go to Zambia to learn Mbemba, because I've been looking for it. And if you guys know a place where I can learn, I'll be really pleased. But I'm trying to learn this language,
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a dialect, so we don't have people teaching. Even in this age, of technology, we don't have people teaching. So that's why I go. With dialects, it's different. It's harder.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
I was about asking, why Bemba? Is Bemba?
Bemba.
Okay.
I think he,
Bemba.
I
But
think,
after
I
Bemba-
think he got a specific reason.
No, he
right?
may answer after
I
you may answer.
have connections with Zambia.
Okay.
Yeah, my father, my grandma, they are all from them.
All right.
I have connection with that Zambia. I was born here. I'm from here.
Right.
I'm Angolan, but yeah.
Your
So
parents
I
are
have
from
I have
Zambia.
brothers living there. I have relatives
Okay.
living there.
Okay.
and
Yo, if you're watching from Zambia, whole lot of love. all
My
right?
my sister will be watching.
Yeah.
Pauline.
Whole lot of
Yeah.
love. Whole lot of love to Lusaka.
Yeah.
That's the capital city of Zambia, right?
I don't know.
Lusaka.
I don't
Isn't
know.
this Windhoek or something?
No, Windhoek is
Windhoek
the
is
capital
Namibia.
city of
Yeah.
Namibia.
Oh my God, I'm lost.
Namibia.
All right.
But Pauline will be watching it in Shanda too.
I'm sure that is Lusaka.
What is Shani?
I'm sure that is
What is Shani? You know
Lusaka.
what means? It's Mbemba.
Okay.
Hi.
Let's dive a little bit about the government. You guys think that the government are playing a significant role in our society to, when it comes to learning languages here in Angola?
No, they are not. I'll give you the word, but no, they are not.
Yeah.
Because, for example, you can find schools where they teach nursery, where they teach text. For example, if you are an high school student, you can study nursery at the high school. But for example, if I want to just study languages,
Yeah.
the way I'm doing now at the college, I can't do it at the high school. I don't know why. I can't do it at primary school.
Right.
Since I was a kid, I wanted to study languages.
Yeah, because the earlier
nice.
you get connected to a certain language, the faster you master it.
And unfortunately, we don't have schools teaching languages since the beginning. We have few. They're not enough. So I think the government could work a lot.
Yeah.
Or more actually could work more. Because people want to learn languages.
Right.
I have friends.
Right.
They are always asking me, Marcus, please teach me.
Yeah.
And people want.
Yeah, because the world is becoming all in one, and we have this need to get connected to the rest of the world, right?
So we need more schools.
Right.
We need more teachers, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, they can do more than they are doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we always can do better. I'm sorry for my voice. No, okay.
Take some water. One more time.
Take some water.
Yes.
Drink some water.
Yeah, the government can do better. We always can do better. The government can do better. And we have many opportunities for those who can speak international languages. Yeah, especially when it comes to English.
Right.
Yeah, there are so many people. They have their lives changed because of English. Yeah.
But
Then
across the
really
country, do you guys think that are there so many English speakers across the country? Not just here in Luanda, across the country. We're talking about all the provinces.
so many.
Yes, I think so. For example, in speaking podcast, I've
Right.
heard that you guys have a crew,
Yeah,
a
definitely.
team, not just here in Rwanda, but in other country. So it's not just your case, but everybody else's case.
Definitely.
I have a lot of friends.
Definitely.
For example, from Namibia, Josimar. I'm saluting everyone.
Okay.
For example, from Namibia.
Yeah.
And Namib, Benguela, Moshiko.
Yeah,
Moshiko.
we
Yeah.
as the Speaking Podcast, we have members grounded in Benguela. We have members grounded in Wheela.
That's
nice.
Across the country.
That's nice.
And we are we are expanding across the globe.
Yeah.
Okay. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right.
What do you think about the quality of professionalism here in Angola? Online English lesson. What do you guys think about it?
If they were.
The professionalism of English teaching here in our country, online.
I think it could be better. I'm not criticizing, but I don't know many schools that
Right.
are really qualified to teach online.
Yeah.
It's like they think that since I have a camera in front of me, I can just
Man,
kids.
you're gonna have problems with teachers, man.
Not as a teacher, I like to do my work
Right.
perfectly. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, but as a teacher, I have to do my work perfectly.
Right.
And it's not just related with saying words, taking everything outside. It's
Right.
related with how you teach, with how you say, and how what you say, changes
Right.
the person.
Right.
So unfortunately, we don't have this here. Just it's the same thing. We are in a space. What we're going to do is just a time to start and a time to end.
Right.
I'll start saying everything. I'll give you everything, and then I'll go.
when
So
it's
it
done,
could
it's
be
done,
more,
Yeah, definitely.
But we have good schools.
I will
have
mention.
Really, yes.
I will mention again the issue about English speakers across the country. Do you guys? I'm not gonna put you in a position to see the future, but let's say you can see the future.
Nah,
alright?
just go. Just go.
In 10 years,
Just
do
kill
you
me.
guys think that Angola is gonna be a full bilingual society?
I think so. Not 100%. Full like 100%. 100%. Not
Yeah.
100%.
100% not. I think
Not
so.
100%.
Yeah, not 100%.
But 90, 80, because, for example, you can see now, it's really hard to find people who don't speak English or
Yeah.
any other language.
I couldn't
Definitely.
get the point. It's really hard
It's
to
really-
find. It's really hard to find people.
People, for example, if we are walking
Yeah, 'cause
together,
if
we
you go
are
outside-
10.
We
If
can
we are 10, we
find-
can find, like, for example,
Yeah,
at
hey,
least a
hey.
person who speaks a language.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
Different
yeah.
from English. So
Yeah.
Sure.
we are
Listen,
growing.
we're in
We are
2025.
expanding.
It's been
It's
Yeah.
2025. I'm talking
been
about
crescent,
2035.
35.
Our reality is changing.
Yeah, definitely, right? Because 10 years ago, I believe you didn't have the skills to speak English the way you do currently, right? So 10 years in the future, 10 years down in the line, is Angola gonna be a fully bilingual society? What is your take on this?
Not full, but
90% at least. I think so.
You don't think that's a lot?
Yeah.
we
Ni-
have
90%?
more
At least-
English speakers and better English speakers.
Nah, I
Yeah.
think you didn't get the point. When you said like bilingual, for example, we already speak Portuguese.
Yeah, we already
So
speak
being
And
bilingual
English.
means we will speak any other language. It doesn't matter if it's English,
English or not.
So
But I think we're on the way. Because
Yeah.
if you get to supermarkets, most of the like pharmacies, supermarkets, stores, and stuff like that, once you get to the door, you see, open. They have that sign open, closed. And people,
Yeah.
they already know what happened
know,
means.
open,
They
closed.
already know
They
what
learn
closed
like
means,
that.
right? So it doesn't have to be people being in a position of speaking the language fluently, right? But being in a position of understand
yeah,
the language,
Right.
right? That's the point.
being
I'm
able
trying
to
bring.
communicate, to express themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in a good way. I believe.
Then we have
believe in that.
more people able to communicate.
Definitely, that's the point I was trying to bring.
And that's really nice. Actually, when we dive in a road like that, in 10 years, just try to see the future. Maybe our country will be something really different from what we see in past.
And you know something? You know what? From now, I think it's something that I'll start doing. Around the ITLI, I teach everybody that I know. Yeah, as a teacher, it will be one of my goals.
Yeah.
One of your goals.
Yeah.
Let everyone in the street.
Making the Angola bilingual country.
Now we're gonna have our
Yeah.
eyes on you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's a promise.
We need to
Angola
work together.
a bilingual
Are
country.
you
We're
sure
gonna
of
have
it?
our
Are you
eyes on
sure of
you.
it?
Yeah.
So
All right.
are people who speak English or other foreign language valued in the Angola job market? I think we already gave a snippet about it.
Yeah, definitely.
People from here.
yeah,
Well, I don't know,
they,
cause
yeah.
we just It depends, as I said before, it depends on your focus. But there are people who speaks English, and that's all they know to do. And working in a company is not related with the language, but in any other ability. For example, she works in oil engineering. That's what you said.
I don't work there
No,
yet.
you're studying.
Yeah, I'm studying.
I could say that a person like
like
her.
She's getting qualified.
Yeah,
she's
From
right.
that
qualified.
position.
So it's another advice I'd like to give people. Besides studying a language, besides trying to learn languages,
right.
you have to work in many other stuff.
Yeah,
For example, if you're studying English, don't just study English.
yeah.
You can study text. You can study any other thing.
Yeah, to get qualified in a specific area.
Because you won't be hired just for saying I was hired, just for saying I was, I am, you are. yeah. But
That's
you won't
funny, man.
you won't just it's because people think if you speak a language,
Yeah.
Different from your mother language, you only work as a teacher.
Yeah,
That's a mistake.
yeah, definitely.
There are any other jobs, you can be qualified to, but you have to be qualified. You have to
Definitely.
work. That's my point.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So, what do you consider that is important to be valued? Just qualification.
I think it's qualification. You have to be qualified.
In terms of what?
In terms of what?
Yes.
Let me see. I'm thinking. For example, if
English, right? About like an English speaker, being an English speaker and having a job.
Yeah. In
Absolutely,
this case,
yeah.
it's not just related with the
Actually,
language,
it's it.
but what you can do a part of the language. Because if you are a speaker,
Yeah. Definitely. Get qualified in a specific area, all right? Not just be able to speak the language.
You put me on the spot. Let me tell you guys. You put me on the spot. But
for example, a person like you.
engineers, right? For instance,
Right.
engineers. There are specific. Would I say terms or some words like technical English
Right.
for each area.
Exactly.
Yeah, for
that's
each
right.
area.
That's
Health.
They have to know exactly, for instance, nursery, the birds like
Biology.
biology.
Yeah. People have to know exactly about their area and keep the communication skills and the work environment
Yeah.
and keep it on. They have
Okay.
to be able
Okay.
to communicate.
Right. That's very interesting approach that you have, right? We're gonna take that into consideration.
Okay.
Okay, so guys, we know that we have so many people here in our country influencing people in learning languages. Okay. What is your approach when you see that face right there? That's Kayudia right there.
I know that
right?
guy.
The founder of the Speaking Podcast. He speaks, as far as I'm concerned, 18 languages.
Yeah.
He speaks 18 languages.
Yeah.
I was able to master all these languages. Okay. He's the founder of the Speaking Podcast. What do you guys think? What is your take on the job that Kayudia has been doing in our society when it comes to languages?
Well, Mr. Caio, as I call him, is just the guy.
He's the man.
He is the man.
He's the man.
You come to me and say, "Hey, what's up, bro?" Like, he's the man.
Right.
Because there are those people who do something, and do well, but he does perfectly.
Right.
And when you do something perfectly, I don't know how to say this, but you help any other people who's trying to do the same thing but don't know how to do.
Right.
So you see in you a model to follow.
Yeah, a role model.
An example.
Yeah.
To follow. So I think he is an example to follow because I have a dream. I'm always using this sentence. I have a dream. I want to speak more than just I speak. I don't know how many languages I want to speak,
Yeah,
but
you mentioned that you
Yeah.
already speak three languages,
three languages.
right? Outside
You're
of
in a good way.
Portuguese.
I speak English, yo hablo español y já говорю по-русски язык.
That's
Russian.
Russian.
Это русский язык.
Right, by the sound, I can tell
Это
that it's
русский язык.
Russian, right?
Я только знаю чуть-чуть, but это русский язык. Yeah.
I didn't understand.
Could you please translate it?
I didn't understand what you said.
I say I only know a
Take
little
it
bit because
easy.
I'm learning.
Okay.
I'm learning.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, but Mr. Coyotes, makes it look easy. I don't know
Yeah.
how to say this. You know,
Definitely.
it looks easy when it does. You are just on Facebook, and then you see video of the guy just talking in Arabic,
Yeah.
and you don't know how it does. So, and it's perfect. I think.
I think he got a
Yeah.
he got a secret recipe.
Yeah, and that's the point. So when I met
I don't know
him,
if he got a secret recipe, man, but you're
Yeah.
right, man. You're right.
yeah, I think you think the same thing because you know him.
Not the
That's
same,
you're
not
here.
the same, different thing, but
Let's listen your perspective.
Yeah, sure. He's a good guy. I don't think I'd be able to speak 18 language. Of course I am. I have
Yes,
my
you are.
brain, my mind.
You look smart.
But look smart.
She doesn't
Okay.
look.
Thank you.
He's smart.
Thank
He's
you.
smart.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah, 18 languages. How does he master it? Like how?
Yeah.
18 languages, and he's been incentivizing young and English sometimes is not only English, other languages, and it's not only about learning languages.
Right.
Because the process of learning languages make us think more, make us become more intelligent, think
He opens our
smarter.
mind to the world,
Mhm,
right? Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and that's amazing.
Okay.
I don't think he's a normal person.
Yeah. So,
He's the guy, as I said. He's the
so
guy.
guys,
I want to be with you when I grow up.
it's okay, guys. Final considerations when it comes to how to learn languages in Angola. What advices you guys have to give out to people who are coming up in this world of the languages, and what are the tips that you can give out, for beginners,
First, ladies.
Okay. My piece of advice is have to set goals. Set goals, embrace mistakes.
Right.
Oh,
I'm
amazing.
Always.
Yeah. Mistakes are part
It's
of
like
the process.
take the mistake, give him a hug, and give him a kiss.
I said a
Embrace
thing
the
by this.
mistake,
I said a
right?
thing by this way.
Not like that.
Yeah, man, that's what I could visualize when you were saying.
said it in by this
Embrace
way.
the mistake, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
more than being motivated, have to be disciplined.
Right,
You have to be
definitely.
disciplined.
Thanks, guys, for what you
Oh,
said.
amazing.
Then set goals.
Yeah.
Know where you want to be, what are exactly the goals you want to achieve.
Yeah, definitely.
And with motivation, discipline, embracing mistake, and of course
Right.
correcting them, everything can be brilliant, hilarious, awesome.
that's a very interesting
funny.
approach. Yeah, that's a very interesting approach. Mr. Marcos.
Well, I'll start using the F word, and it stands for focus.
Focus.
Yeah, focus. I'm a very focused person because when I decide to do something, nothing stops me.
Oh.
Right.
Man, nothing stops me because I know that, for example, I want to be a police officer, so I'll start doing everything that I have to be a police officer. So if you want to speak a language, I think you have to do everything that you need to do, or you have to do to speak that language.
Yeah.
So first, keep your focus and then start reading.
Definitely.
People from nowadays they don't read. I don't know why. They don't read.
Start reading.
Yeah, they have to start reading. The books just changed my life, like a lot.
That's what everybody say. You know, a person who reads a book is not the same person.
Yeah, it's
Not
different.
just who reads, who apply
Who
what
apply
they find.
what they find.
Yeah, that's the point.
Definitely. Yeah.
And from those guys who are beginning, they are starting. We have like good books. For example, the first book I had contact with. I don't know. Remember the name? I don't remember. Okay. Learn English in 3 months. 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a very interesting
the yellow
book.
one. That book, I think you guys know that book.
Yeah.
And I had also learn Spanish in 3 months.
Okay.
So I used these books, and when I finished, I was a different person.
Okay.
And then I moved to another ones, and then so
no, that's very
other
interesting.
ones to other
One
ones.
more word,
Sorry,
I'm
That's
sorry.
very
I moved to other
One
ones.
more word. We have to change. We have to go to our settings and change the language. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
If you're learning Spanish, change it to Spanish. If you're learning English, change to English.
Right.
And
Truly.
It's something that I can do. For example, I can start speaking in English y después cambiar para español.
Es
Wow.
una
Solo
habilidad.
así, es una cosa muy es una cosa muy normal para mí porque
like
lo hago.
you pressing
Entonces,
the button, right? It's like you got too many buttons on your brain,
it's
and
really-
you pressing them, right?
yeah.
Okay. When you want to speak English, you press the English button. When you want to speak Spanish, you
said-
press the Spanish button.
In what language do you think?
I don't know.
It's
Yo no sé, de verdad.
Stop.
Nah,
Solamente lo hago y
yeah,
cuando
yeah.
empiezo a hablar una lengua, solamente lo hago. Es cuando hablo español, hablo en español
Nah,
y todo lo
that's
que tengo que hacer, que pensar, que decir es en español. Y después,
Okay.
I moved to English this way and I don't struggle with that.
Nah, that's
Okay.
amazing.
That's right.
amazing. You have 3 brains.
Yeah,
4 brains.
I think so.
For
4
one
brains.
person. It was really, really, really,
Yeah.
really kind
Yeah.
of you for accepting our invitation.
Yeah.
We're really glad
Thank
for
you
having
very
this
much.
conversation with you all.
Yeah.
And we thank from the bottom of our heart, like speaking podcast,
Yeah.
whatever, we just give a
Okay.
life. We thank a lot for spending this few time with us. And I hope we just can have you more here.
Yeah, we
Okay.
appreciate you for real. Okay, we appreciate you for real. Speaking podcast, this is the place where languages come alive. We hope to see you on the next episode.
Right. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.